the moment goodness turned the bus around. It happened many years ago on a cold Friday night. You had just flown into England, tired from travel, and found yourself in Liverpool, waiting for the night bus to London. The station was busy, full of drunken weekend crowds. The usual noise, the usual chaos. When the bus arrived, the driver, a calm, warm-hearted African man, opened the doors. You stepped inside, bought your ticket, and sat down. The bus was still empty. This was the starting point of the route. A few minutes later, 3 punk boys approached the driver. Mohawks, backpacks, the look of people who had just crossed half of Europe. They explained they had just flown in and had no British pounds, only euros. They couldn't pay for the ticket. The driver looked at them for a moment. Then, with a gentle voice, he said, "Just go in, sit down. No judgment, no suspicion." He simply saw human beings who needed help. And something inside you lit up. You stood up, walked to him, and pulled out the only money you had, 10 or 20 pounds, nothing more. You offered it to him. He looked surprised. "Are you paying for them?" he asked. And you said, "No, this is for you, for your kindness, for the goodness you just showed." And in that moment, something shifted. The energy of the entire bus began to change. As he drove out of Liverpool, you noticed his movements were softer, smoother, as if the whole vehicle had entered a gentler field. Even the way he spoke to the drunk passengers who stumbled in at later stops was different. He answered calmly, with kindness, as though your gesture had unlocked something in him that had always been there. Goodness, recognizing goodness. When the bus reached your stop near home, you moved through the crowded aisle and stepped out into the night. The bus doors closed and it slowly drove away. It went perhaps 10, maybe 15 meters, and then suddenly, the brake lights flashed. The bus stopped, and it began to reverse. Everyone inside was confused. People were turning around in their seats, wondering what was happening. The bus reversed all the way back to you. The doors opened. The driver got out, walked toward you, extended his hand, and thanked you with a sincerity that struck you right in the heart. And the moment his hand touched yours, a wave of energy ran through your entire body. A full-body goosebump, so strong it stayed with you for life. Because in that moment, you didn't just witness kindness, you activated it. You reminded someone of who they truly are, and he reflected it back to you. That night, goodness didn't just move through 2 people. It stopped a bus. It turned it around. It rewrote a moment in time, and it became a memory that still glows inside you today, clear, alive, and true.